friend, I never let you go. I can take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance, or you'll never ever know.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is on the makeup look that I'm wearing right here. This is Colourpop of the week. Today's Colourpop of the week is Toolips, and it's this really dark brown, like purplish color. And yes, I am wearing this on my lips. It comes out darker on your lips than it does in the container, I think. I wanted to pair this with these dark, smoky, metallic eyes. I used the KYLIE Holiday palette, and I used it for the first time on my eyes today. I have swatched it before, but I've never applied them on my eyes, and I really do have to say that I thought this was a great palette. I think this one is a great transition shade, and this dark color, I wasn't sure how it was gonna apply into the crease, and I literally took the littlest amount on my brush and blended it, and I couldn't believe how dark the color was and how easy it was to blend. I really thought that this was a great palette. I have the first one. I have the eyeshadow, no, what is it called? The bronze. I have the bronze palette. I never got the burgundy palette. I want to get it, but I never got that one. I do think this is better than the bronze palette. I think blending was a little bit easier, and it kind of felt like she changed the formula a little bit. I'm not sure about that, but it kind of felt like that with blending. I really think this is a good pickup, and I really did like it a lot. So yeah, this is the makeup look right here. If you like this look and enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope everyone really has a happy new year and enjoys themselves. So let's jump into this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm going to take Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. This is the Blur and Smooth Primer. And to prime my eyes, I'm going to take my Motives Eye Base with my Morphe M517. And to set this, I'm just going to take a little bit of RCMA No Color Powder and my Morphe E22. I'm going to be taking the KYLIE Cosmetics Holiday Palette, and this is the first time that I'm using this on my eyes. I've swatched some of them, but I have never used this on my eyes. So I'm going to start off by taking this shade right here, and this is called Chestnut. And I'm taking a Morphe R37. This is very light. It barely shows up in my crease, but I think it's perfect for setting the entire lid, or even, you know, a first base for transition. I'm next taking this one. This is called Sugar Cookie. And again, using that same brush. I'm next taking this shade right here, and this is called Gingerbread. And I'm taking a Morphe M433, and I'm going to build this color up. Wow, with as much that I put on my brush, which was a very tiny amount, I think that looks awesome. And I'm kind of just bringing it down here just a little. And I want to use a little black, but there is no black in that palette. So I'm going to go ahead with the Huda Beauty Textured palette just to take the black shade, which is called Black Truffle. So I'm keeping that low and kind of just placing it, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. And I'm taking the R37 to blend this out. And I'm going to go back with that shade right here, which is Sugar Cookie, just to put this in the crease so it all has a nice gradient blend. And I find it easier to start doing my smoky eyes in the crease and then bring it down to the lid. What I sometimes do also is I'll put like the black color on the lid or the dark color on the lid and then do the crease, but then I find that it's harder to blend, and I think this was really easy to blend like this. So I'm now going to take Gingerbread again and put this on the entire lid, and then I'm going to go again with the black shade and top that off. And I'm taking this Wet n Wild brush. And then again, I'm going in the crease and just blending this out. And I have no color on my brush right now. I'm just taking a little bit more black for this eye, because right here it looks like it got blended away. Now, I can't really find a highlight color that I like for this KYLIE palette. You could probably use this one, but it's matte and I want a shimmer. So I'm going to take MAKEUPGEEK SHIMMA, which is right here. And I'm going to use this Morphe M562. I'm going to take Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Solstice. And this looks so different, like alone, than with the base. And I'm going to put it over the black. I think it looks so pretty like that. For eyeliner, I'm going to take my NYX matte liquid liner. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to take the primer part from L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black Mascara. And I'm just going to top it off with Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. For foundation, I'm going to mix two. I'm going to mix Kat Von D Lock-It in the shade Light 43 Warm, and MAYBELLINE SUPERSTAY Better Skin in the shade 25 Nude Beige. I'm going to take the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I'm just going to take this little sponge. I'm not sure the brand, but I'll try to put it in the description. And to set all the places I put the concealer and my cheeks, I'm taking AIRSPUN Translucent Powder. And if you guys are wondering why I only like to set the places I put the concealer and my cheeks and not my forehead, because I do use bronzer up there too, it's because most of the time when I don't set my cheeks, it depends on the bronzer, but sometimes it looks patchy, and I do have dry skin, so I don't like to set my entire face all the time, only if I feel like my foundation is tacky or dewy. So I'm going to finish my under eyes, and I'm going to take the Holiday palette, and the first shade I'm going to take is that purple one, which is Gingerbread, and I'm using a Morphe 432. And I'm gonna take Sugar Cookie just to smoke that out with a very tiny pencil brush. I'm using a Morphe M515. For my waterline, I'm taking IT Cosmetics gel eyeliner, and this is just black. I'm gonna go ahead and dust this powder away. And I think I want to do the silver for an inner corner highlight. The silver's name is Frosty. And for the bottom eyelashes, I'm just going to use that Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, And I'm taking the middle shade to bronze up, and this is Shadow Play. I'm going to use my Morphe M551. And I'm going to go into this Makeup Geek contour shade. This is Break Up. And sometimes it does look a little bit too cool tones for me, but I'm going to try it again. I'm going to use a Morphe M529. Oh yeah, that looks muddy. No. I'm going to try to diffuse this. I'm just going to take some powder and put it on the side of my contour. I'm going to take this NARS blush in the shade Deep Throat, and I'm putting this on with a Morphe E4. This is such a gorgeous shade. I'm next taking Colourpop highlighter in the shade Monster. This is such like a pretty white with like pink undertones, and I'm going to put it on with my finger. And over that I'm taking Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. This is one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to take my Morphe M433 and just blend in this powder. And last but not least, this is the star of the show. I'm going to use Colourpop Ultra Satin lipstick in the shade Toolips. This is such a pretty color. I really like it. I'm going to set my face with Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And just like saturate.